clock keeps ticking, but I stay frozen in the words you didn't say. I replay the night you walked away, like somehow you'll come back someday. Everyone says I should move on, but how do you run when the heart holds on? I'm still waiting here, where you left me year to year. With every wind that calls your name, I light the hope, but it fades the same. They say you're gone, you're not coming near, but I still dream you'll appear. Though it's clear, I'm still waiting here. I see your face in empty chairs, and in the quiet you're everywhere. I talk to ghosts, I fight the sky, and ask the stars the reason why. I keep your picture by the bed, and all the words I never said. I'm still waiting here, where you left me soaked in fear. With every song that sounds like you, I bleed the lines we never knew. They say move on, the path is clear, but I still ache when you're not near. And I'm sincere, still waiting here. Here, maybe love's not meant to last, but I keep reaching for the past. And even if you don't return, there's still a fire that always burns. Still waiting here in this silence I revere. You may forget, you may not care, but I still breathe with you in the air. No ending, no goodbye, just tears. I whisper to the void, my dear, you're not near, but I'm still waiting here.
Acquainted a verbido drum and guitar. I've seen you laugh, I've seen you cry. I've been right here just by your side. You talk to me about your dreams and all the hearts you try to keep, but you never see the way I look when you say his name, and I feel shook. Guitar, electric, clean string.
I'm closer than you know, hiding love I never show. You're the wish I never speak.
I see the way you look at him. The light inside you starts to dim. You tell me stories, share your pain, but I can't fix what I can't claim. You're here, but never truly near, and I smile to hide the fear. You're not mine to love, though my heart screams loud enough. I hold you in my every prayer, but someone else is standing there. I give you all you'll never know. I cheer for you, then let you go. You're the fire I rise above, but you're not mine to love. We talk until the morning light. You say I'm safe, I say you're right. But in the silence that you miss, I drown in dreams I can't resist. Every hug feels like goodbye, but I still stay. Don't ask me why. You're not mine to love, though my soul has had enough. I'd walk through storms to see you smile, but we're just friends all this while. I hold it in, I play along, pretend I'm fine, act like I'm strong, but you're the pain I'm thinking of. You're not mine to love. Maybe in some other life you'd be mine and I'd be right, but in this world I stay behind, loving you in quiet mind. You're not mine to love, but I loved you hard, loved you tough. And when you say goodbye someday, I'll just nod and walk away. No one will know how much I gave, how much of me I chose to save. You're the one I'm proud of, even if you're not mine to love. You're not mine to love. I swore I'd walk away this time, but your shadow lives in every rhyme. You left a scar, you shut the door, but here I am, still wanting more. They say love fades when it's not fed, but mine just grows though it's half dead. I'm still bleeding for you, though you tore my world in two. Every lie, every bruise still can't make my heart refuse. You broke me piece by piece, but this pain has no release. I don't know what to do. I'm still bleeding for you. You moved on like nothing cracked. I pretend that I don't want you back.
But every night I fall apart with your ghost wrapped around my heart. They say I should let you go, but love don't work like that, you know. I'm still bleeding for you, though you found somebody new. Even silence speaks your name in the ashes of my flame. I try to numb, I try to heal, but you're the hurt I always feel. I wish it wasn't true. I'm still bleeding for you. Call me a fool, call me blind, but you're still living in my mind. And if you came back through that door, I'd break again just like before. I'm still bleeding for you, and I don't want to, but I do. Every wound you left behind still beats you into every line. If loving you was just a war, I'd surrender, hurt some more. No one cuts me like you do. I'm still bleeding, bleeding for you.
You only call when things fall down, when silence screams too loud in town. You hold me close when you feel small, then vanish when you stand too tall. You say I'm safe, you say I get it, then leave before I even feel it. I build a world where you could heal, but you just love the way it feels. You come back when you break and leave when you're okay. I'm just a shelter from your storm, not someone you'd ever stay. You call me when you crash, but never when you land. And I pretend I don't mind, but I don't know who I am when I'm just your second place again. I've memorized your 2 a.m.s, the way your voice goes soft, then bends. You cry and say no one would stay, but here I am still in your way. You take the love but guard your door, say maybe later, then one more. I give and give, then fade to gray, while you find brighter skies by day. You come back when you break, like I'm your favorite ache, a song you hum but never sing, a phone you ring but never bring. I'm there when all the lights burn out, but never when there's less doubt. You come back when you break, but never when it counts. Maybe I'm just too easy to miss, too kind to quit, too used to this. But one day I won't pick up the line, and maybe then you'll wish I was mine. You come back when you break, and I still brace for your quake. But I'm more than just a softer place to bury all your hard mistakes. We made plans beneath the stars, talked about forever like it wasn't far. You held my hand, we spoke of dreams, of quiet nights and simple things. But fate had something else in mind, left me reaching for goodbye I couldn't find. You left right before the start, before we even had the chance to fall apart. No time to fight, no time to break, just promises we couldn't make. I still see you in the light, where someday turned into not tonight. We never got to write the part. You were gone right before the start. Your voice still echoes in the hall, like laughter framed on every wall. The coffee's cold, the shoes untouched. The words I love you meant so much. I hold the moments that we planned, and shaking hearts and trembling hands. You left right before the start, before we even had the chance to fall apart. No time to fight, no time to break, just promises we couldn't make. I still see you in the light, where someday turned into not tonight. We never got to write the part. You were gone right before the start. They say some stories don't get told. Some love is too bright to grow old. But I would give the world and more to hear you knocking on my door. And you left right before the start, took all the maps but left the heart. You're frozen in the dream we shared, and I'm the only one who cared. But if love could bring you back tonight, I'd hold you close and hold you tight, and whisper through this broken heart. You were my end right before the start. Your jacket's still behind the door. Your voice still lingers on the floor. I talk to shadows late at night, like you're just barely out of sight. I can't forget, I won't pretend that losing you means this is the end. You're still around in every song, in quiet roads we walked along. I hear your laugh when no one's near, I feel your touch through every tear. You're not here, but you're not gone. Your soul's the echo in my dawn. Though time keep your notes, your favorite book. I walk the trails where we once looked for stars that held our silent vows. I see you in the here and now. I close my eyes and you appear in every memory way, crystal clear. You're still around in every song, in quiet roads we walked along. I hear your laugh when no one's near. I feel your touch through every tear. You're not here, but you're not gone. Your soul's the echo in my dawn. Though time moves on without a sound, you're still around. Some love don't fade, it just transforms. You live in sunsets passing storms. And though this world says you're not here, you whisper soft in all I hear. You're still around, like steady rain, a gentle hand inside my pain. And when I smile, it's you I show, in all the ways you help me grow. I'll carry you through all I face. You left this world but not this place. And you're not lost, you're not unfound. You're still around. We share a bed, but not a word. Your silence louder than I've ever heard. You're right beside me, miles away. I miss the things you used to say. I pour my heart, you turn your face. We used to dance, now there's no grace. It's getting colder every day. Love doesn't leave, it fades away. You're not cruel, you're not unkind. It's not here though you're alive. I keep pretending we're okay, but we both feel the slip, the sway. We stay, though there's nothing left to say. It's getting colder every day. We pass like strangers in the hall. No spark remains, just cracks and walls. I beg for heat that won't return. You light no match, you let it burn. We both remember how it felt, but neither dares to make it melt. It's getting colder every day. Love doesn't leave, it fades away. You're not cruel, you're not unkind. You're just not here though you're alive. I keep pretending we're okay, but we both feel the slip, the sway. We stay, though there's nothing left to say. It's getting colder every day. day. I'm losing you in shades of gray. We smile, we nod, we wear the mask, but deep inside we're both unasked. I wish you'd fight, I wish I could, but neither of us knows we should. So here we are, still in the play, just colder every day. Looked at me like I was light, but only when the world went dark at night. You held me close but not too tight, like I was borrowed, not quite right. I felt the echo in your touch. You needed warmth but not that much. Your second place, the one you called when hearts misplaced. I filled the gap she left behind, but never really crossed your mind. You smiled like I could make you stay, but ran back to her anyway. I gave you all, but not enough to chase. I was your second place. You kissed like you were still unsure, like loving me was just a cure for wounds you never let me see. You never really needed me, and I kept hoping you'd decide, but I was just a place to hide. I was your second place, the one you used to fill her space. You held me just to feel alive, left as soon as she arrived. You whispered things I won't erase, but none of them were meant to stay. I gave you love you couldn't face. I was your second place. I deserve more than maybes and might. I deserve to be someone's only light, not just the calm before they run, not just the moon when they want sun. No more second place, no more tears I can't replace. I'll find a love that calls me home, not one that leaves me all alone. You'll look for me, but it's too late. I won't be part of her mistake. I'm done with being just in case. No more your second place. broken dreams, tears falling in silent streams. You said his name like he was gold, while I stood still in love untold. I held you close but not too tight, hiding what I felt each night. Build up drum. You love someone else while I was losing myself. In every smile, in every sigh, you never saw me standing by. I gave you more than words could show, but you kept chasing what let go. I stayed though it hurt like hell, while you love someone else. I learned your favorite lullabies. I watched you fall, then watched you rise. You called me home when you were lost, but never saw what it had cost. And every time you'd say his name, I'd fake a laugh and take the blame. Build up drum. You love someone else while I was lying to myself. Then maybe someday you would see the one who loved you endlessly. But I was just your safety net, a heart you'd borrow then forget. I whispered dreams you'd never tell, 'cause you love someone else. And maybe in another life you'd turn around, you'd see the light. But in this one, I wear the pain and walk alone beneath